Hi everyone, Tommy Matthews here from OLF. We're here at the Boatshed Training Centre in Cardiff, Wales, and I'm here with the team. We're going to do a quick interview just to see how they set this place up and what they're doing with it. So guys, thank you very much for having me. I've just had a great workout. Dan took me through a massive workout today. I enjoyed it, it was awesome. Talk to me about the workout and also all the things that you're doing here.
Today we did you took part in a Metcon class. Metcon is our version of a circus class.
Okay.
And it's basically just taking different forms of exercise, things that people won't necessarily have done in other gyms in the area. So usually things like straps, Bulgarian bags, kettlebells, put them into a circuit type class and get them some exposure.
Okay, cool. Good. I had a really good workout. What I did like about it, it was very balanced. You were thinking about lots of stuff. Do you plan your sessions much? Do you think about what you're doing in them?
Yeah, we do really think about. We tend to sit down and work out exactly what each other's going to do, and we kind of think, right, what are we going to do in Metcon this week? Balance them out, write them out. So we have a good balance of what's upper body, lower body, kind of things, and we know who's going to come to the classes as well. We know which new members are going to come in. If they're new members, we can take it easy with them. But if they're kind of existing members, been with us 3-4 months, we can really smash the workout.
Great stuff. And can everybody take part, Pete? Can everybody come in and do one session, or do you have different advanced levels, beginners?
We like to think everyone can fit in somewhere.
Awesome.
That's why we've got our intro classes as well, which gives us a chance to see how people move before they jump into the main timetable. We found that worked really well in terms of, like I said, planning sessions. We don't know, we know kind of almost who's going to come, and therefore make their workout better in the long run, because we know their level of ability, whether they're a beginner or they're a total ninja, they can fit in there somewhere.
Okay, awesome. So the Boatshed as a whole, I absolutely love the place. I walked in here, I saw it, I think it's a fantastic area. It's a great place to train. It's got a really good feeling about it. What got you into this? What started the process of the Boatshed?
Well, we managed to find a leisure centre in the local area, the only one that would let us rent a room.
Yeah.
We were paying £25 an hour to rent a room, where we were getting 4 or 5, maybe up to 10 people coming to do our kettlebell boot camp.
Yeah.
And so we tried to put that together, and that was this time last year. And after 3 or 4 months, it was driving me mad in particular, because we had the worst times. We were 8 o'clock on a Monday and like 7 o'clock on a Wednesday, and it was just rubbish times. And I said, we can't do this, we're going to have to open our own place. And we really kind of hunted high and low. We were looking to move in there, and one of Dan's clients just happened to say, we've got this facility, you may want to come and look at it. And the day we walked in and we opened the doors, and the entire place was full of furniture, we just went, oh my God, this is just fantastic.
Where do we
sign up?
Yeah, cool.
And it was a bit difficult working with a big company getting through, but just the secret of our success was that when the 3 of us were together, the dynamic of our personalities and the fact that we don't agree on everything, and we agree on a lot of things, actually works really well. So we got a real buzz in here.
Brilliant. Now, you guys are all working at gyms all around Cardiff. You've been in the fitness industry for a fair old time now. What was the reason for leaving the gyms and deciding to do something like this?
We just the kind of driving force behind this kind of place is that we want to be able to offer somewhere for people to come to, where the emphasis was them achieving the results, not us hitting bottom line money figures. And we're working out of our gyms, PTing people. We weren't able to train people the way we wanted to train them. We've been restricted because of ridiculous things that were going on within the clubs, and just got to a point where basically we'd had enough. We weren't able to service our clients properly, so we decided that the only way to do that was to open our own place and show people exactly how training should be done.
Cool. And just for the people out there watching this, is it actually achievable to be able to open your own place? How easy is it?
It is achievable. I think it's one of those things, and if you want it badly enough, you'll do it. It's not the easiest thing in the world to do, and it wasn't a snap decision that we just took on. And it took a lot of planning, and it was hard. But we're here, and we're doing it,
and it doesn't have to be that expensive. You can. We've opened. Yes, we would have been much happier getting you know, the most expensive kit and but we just couldn't do it. So we always had to compromise on many things, but we knew ultimately what we were trying to achieve was fitness.
Yeah.
And as long as we gave people fitness, that's what it was all about.
Absolutely, and let's be honest, you don't actually need the most expensive equipment, the most high-tech equipment to run a place like this. You can be working with kettlebells, straps, gym rings, bodyweight exercises, and have a fantastic workout when it's planned properly with people who know what they're doing. And I think you guys have got that. Do you think, obviously, with OLF and the education you've done with us, do you think that's helped? Do you think that was one of your reasons for starting to do kind of different things and get outside of the gym?
I think it was an eye-opener.
Yeah.
I think it was an eye-opener when we did the first couple of classes, our first couple of sessions which I did with Peter and then Dan joined in. I think it was a massive eye-opener, particularly to me who've been teaching in mainstream gyms, and had I couldn't have my eyes open to anything other than that. And when we saw the difference in the stuff that you guys were doing at OLF and the opportunity, but obviously the opportunity for us to get together and train together, that's what it gave us.
Yeah, and I could be quite cynical about things within the fitness industry.
What do you think?
And it's a little bit. And what I really liked about the course was the fact that you could have a good, honest, open chat with the trainers, and you could tell that they knew what they were talking about. And then you appreciate that. You can tell that it's not a case of just handing your money over, just so you can leave with some CPD points. You actually learn things on the course, and you can take those things forward and apply them outside of the course. Which is what really counts.
Cool.
And you guys were always there at the end of the phone if we wanted to ask a question.
Absolutely.
And that made us that kind of level of support.
Hence you're in here 12 months later.
Yeah, exactly.
Hence I'm down here to see what the guys are now doing and to see what they've done with possibly with that education that we offer. But what I really like about this place, and you know, there was a few guys training with me today, but Dan and Pete were telling me earlier on about how many people they are getting here in the evening. So just to make you understand that you can actually get a place like this heaving, tell us a little bit about the results you've had so far.
How long have we been open now?
We opened first week of February. It was our first official week. And for me in particular, I think when I rock up here on a Wednesday morning and I take a 6 a.m. class, and there's people outside the door waiting to get in, and I'm rushing in and they're getting in again, and I'm having to write the workout down. And that's a big buzz. And I think also for me, when we see people do the workout, and I had a great moment last week where we set up a big rowing workout. And we had 3 people there. The rowers were going, and they worked really hard. They weren't natural rowers, but what cracked it for me was when they finished their session, 3 of them were lying out on the floor, just steam coming off them, and I just thought, it's just what I want.
Because of the way that the space is worked out as well, you can have, like on a Wednesday night, we've got 2 classes working, and the place is absolutely rammed with 2 completely different classes. But because it's only the 3 of us that are here, and we've got a really nice relationship with the members. You know, we know them first name basis. If they don't come in for a couple of weeks, we email them and find out where they've been, make sure they're all right. They appreciate that, but they also get to know each other really well, and that breeds a really nice atmosphere in here. So they all feel of each other. It's not. It can be competitive to a degree, but in a nice way. And they encourage each other. So it kind of takes the pressure off us in the way that we don't have to be that motivating figure all the time. They can kind of take on that mantle. All we need to do really is just coach them and
fantastic. It sounds to me like these guys have got some serious job satisfaction going on here. And just to finish off this interview, just sum up for me, guys, in one sentence, what a place like this means to you, and how easy it is for people to actually achieve something like this.
This is everything. This is, I think when you set off in the fitness industry, and you want to be training people. Ultimately, you want to own your own place,
When we finished it, I remember turning around to the boys who'd helped us put it together, and I said to him, that looks exactly what I had in my head. Like, I can understand it now.
Yeah, fantastic. Well, guys, thank you very much for your time today. Thanks for the workout, guys, and congratulations. You've got a fantastic plate here, and I wish you all the best of luck in the future.
Thanks,
Thank you. Thanks, guys, and stay tuned for the next one, which will be coming very shortly. This is the guys from the Boatshed, and this is how these guys have been achieving excellence. Thank you very much for watching.